Yeah.
People acting different, so I ask, can I? Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from way back then.
Man, I'm buying this pack, dog.
The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up?
Dang, though.
I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup.
I don't know. Texas don't ever go out there. I don't even know what Texas be playing, though. That nigga just be watching them things, getting free drops and shit. That nigga don't ever. That shit funny as shit. Huh? Shit. I don't know. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive to do what I do. That cold war. Need a light here to catch my buzz. These right here to catch my cuz. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some range and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I? Y'all trying to go out there? Trying to go out there, question? Who that? And I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And Shorty got a man, but she said wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They're like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep it racking my sauce. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my socks. Hey yo, Nike check, t-shirt check, sneakers check, socks check, hoodie check, shorts check. You said what? You said 40? Alright, I could do that. Damn, 42?
a plan, but we gon' fail this plot. Heard us leaking this, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around, start the hell in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' fail this plot. Heard us leaking this, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around, start the hell in the clock. Come like a bag of hell, I gave you the cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like a finger of leather. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent, a message. You the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess. You was scared of me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up and I'm there in the scene. And I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soft, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Mean I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all those losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break it, but me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a bowl of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. I shake a big, told them all, you ain't first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma grow that cash to my money. You know what? Let me stop.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher.
No, I want that. I want on the TV, bro.
Damn, Kane, you and stable. I'm back flying, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I'm like it all.
You said what?
You might do it for the bug.
Come on, hold on. Now, what you say? Who you say go get?
Listen to everything around me, I can't see. Pick the dozen roses and look at me. Gotta be rolling through my car, don't
So you don't need Jimmy Garoppolo. What team you play for? Come on to remind me, you can call on my phone. I don't want to decline. It's only two things I love. That's money and time. I ain't Sean John, but everything you did, I did it. Hey man, what's up, yo? I'm saying, I asked you what team, bro. Like, what is it? Hit power up? What? You said it's up there for 45? I don't see no damn. Yeah, I don't. Hold on. I see one for motherfucking. I don't see him in here, Caddy. Bro, for the 49, this nigga is not in here, dog. Hold on, let me do it like this. Oh, I see it now. Damn, dog. Y'all ain't got no. Huh? Dang, dog. many coins you got, say? Get them players. Oh, man. He running like Henry. That's what my wife better than you. That's the one I like to see. I don't know what I'm next. Grade 8 diamond test. You ain't all like it, come on. Come to the hole that we done, I'm saying. Reflection. Got all these niggas gone. Huh? Only 84. Can she keep playing my game?
You fools hurt. Jesus will.
felt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I.
In my past life, did some bad things. I know karma trying to get even. Trying to get away from all that drama. Hopped in the Benz, now I'm speed. Told him I was gonna be something. That broke shit made me sick. Big appetite with a weak stomach. Ain't had nowhere to go, nigga. I was lost in them streets running. And I had Rodeo just to get stylish. Ran through 300. Just happy I did it, nigga. Nobody ever gave me none. Flexing so hard, I might pull a muscle, but I just keep stunning. 30 in the mag, you get body bag. I'm just gonna keep dumping. Police get behind me, I'm a breath of gas. I'm just gonna keep stomping. I'm just gonna keep stomping. Try stealing my fun, look, these niggas corny, these niggas can't come on my corner.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Nah, I get it go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Nah, I get it go. Nah, I get it go.
What?
They don't know my name, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yo, look at me, at the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yeah, the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go? Where do I go? They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's
Play shit hard, I might pull a muscle.
tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. Eyes drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Huge us in the belly of the beach, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge don't sink in? Life gives you lemons, and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage, way before they pour it on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze. On each and every way, put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Dead boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa,
Yes, sir.
Sometimes I need a check,
Yes, sir.
not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but in front of Bay. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, Juggy on the main stage. Sometimes I need to hydrate, protect my energy.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe. Oh, men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be ready for all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than a speeding bullet. Nah, it's cool, it's cool. Don't play with it, play. Say what you gon' do with that? Stop playing with it, play. Nah. If you gon' do it, you don't play with it, play. Exactly. Yeah. You built like that.
Yo, who told us we ain't gonna win, man? Really? He's a bozo. Bozo. Really? Yeah, we did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on a 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah, I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on a 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click. All in, I got ops. If he drop, I just hit my dance. I was popped, they just. Watch, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go to the. Again and again. Who was the dummy that died on the coldest around, but he falling again and again? I'm in the what? I'm in the. Yeah, I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. in the way. Either you rollin' or rollin' the dust. You with it, so what? We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey. I had to tighten the plan. Right in the end. Now we on 10.
Yes, sir.
Game on, it's about to go down. But you can shake it all up. My moves make them run them up. I'm lit so you know what's up. I got the party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. I shake it up everywhere. And I can bake cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, just
Alright.
like that. Go ahead, just
We see my body.
Go ahead, just down like that. 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 Like work the middle, 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 work the
Dance floor. I think there's something going down. Shorty packing goods like a transport, and I ain't never seen something so round. How round? Round like a planet in orbit, round like a b-ball. 23 Jordan, dunking on default. Automatic forces attract me to females. I look this gorgeous. How did you even come in existence? Hey, or did you just appear out in an instance? You got me all driven, revving my pistons. I wonder if she like the stick shift. Ay, count a four and make a wish. I wish that shorty keep it lit. Cause if I shoot my shot, I won't miss. No backboard, gotta sound like swish.
Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, work the middle.
Yes, sir.
Work the middle, 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 work the
I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this when I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip when it's split. We on track for the win, celebrate the winning.
For the week,
Celebrate the winning.
On street.
Celebrate the winning game. Yeah, the sun can't touch me, got a brand new visor. Yeah, you pretty smart, but my boy's wiser. Yeah, get the job done like the equalizer. And I'ma grab another drink, cause tonight I'ma die like Michael Phelps.
I keep stomping.
Like diving in this pool. I don't know what we have. I'm just telling you the truth. I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the truth. I just take a sip when it's split. We on
To Jerry Rice.
celebrate the winning bid. Celebrate the winning bid. Take a sip when it's split. We on track for the win. Celebrate the winning bid. Celebrate the winning bid. Getting triumphant. Let's bump it. Don't mind me seizing the moment. Energy up my body.
I need a break. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down. Tell me who you talking to. Roll up that Sonata, fly la mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Told her 55 south to the cat. So many couches I cried. Shout out South Tree Tree and shout classic. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the fuck up, baby. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the fuck up, baby. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the fuck up, baby. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the fuck up.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah,
That's a flag on the play.
yeah, yeah.
Flag on the play.
Hold up.
That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake.
Let's go.
I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just got a set, like I run up in the backfield. I just got a set, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a lineback. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it?
Big appetite with a weak
I'm on
stomach.
yellow like a Viking. action, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, it hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. I'm in the field like a panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens cross the border. Hold up, you know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the hole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety, you boys ain't shake the play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, it hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
Ready for football now from sunny Wisconsin. And off we go from Lambeau. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
On the return, they'll take over first down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So the Barons looking at a 1st and 10 as they get ready to go. Naeem Hines, his first carry. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Marino will throw. Throw left side, complete. That's Gonzalez.
Marino's pass.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. We see the first completion of the game there from the Dolphin great Dan Marino, and that never gets old.
No, it does not. In Miami, he accumulated over 61,000 yards passing, led the league 6 different times in completions. In a 17-year career, I saw every one of those years, and it feels like he led the league in completions way more than 6 times. Dan Marino had a magnificent run with the Miami Dolphins.
On 3rd down, Marino. This to Hines on the drop-off. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood what the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. Then Steve Smith hauls it in. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one goes for 24 yards.
1st and 10.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do...
And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Here's Rodgers to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
Rodgers
took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
He was covered by Deion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Airing it out deep for Smith. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
He was covered by Deion Sanders.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
And that's caught by Smith. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Intended for Steve Smith.
Dan Bailey now for the field goal try. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out.
Field goal, a 38-yard attempt.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead.
Packers 3.
Well, they didn't get in the end zone, but pretty good balance there on the opening drive between the run and the pass.
Yeah, I think that was probably what they wanted to get accomplished right out of the gate. Throw the ball with success, run it, of course, to set the tone. So who saw the offensive coordinator's play sheet? Probably wrote himself a little note. Exactly what we wanted to do. Probed it early and got it done.
Return. They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. First carry for the Hall of Famer. It's the boss, Jerome Bettis. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Dan Marino.
And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
The drive starts with a completion, left side. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Oh, my God.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
47-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. The drive keeps moving.
That catch good for only a couple.
A gain of 2.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
I've been flexing so hard, I might pull a muscle. I'm just gonna keep stunning. He was snapping on that bit. Paulo G. Save. Savior the wackest. Hey man, don't answer to that. No. Who that was, Savior? Nigga trying to disguise his voice and shit.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Quick hitter here.
They hold me in that week
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run
50 player of the week pack.
Able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a head.
Big Steve.
On the crossing route, complete. That's Smith. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field.
Go out there?
But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
At the 21-yard line.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rodgers. But it's caught on the right side of Smith. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A good-looking drive
they
for the
can't
Packers
score,
so
we come down and get field goals.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know, as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own.
And he will get this into
the touchdown. Big Steve.
Green Bay. A 2-yard
Steve Smith, senior.
And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they have a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for.
You about to send me, well, he about to let me get off of there. Well, he about to let me get off. I'm trying to get
that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
How you come?
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25.
Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
Yeah, all my cards are faster than that.
And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Yeah, you got the main card though.
To go before halftime.
I mean, all I need is the main card for my buyer, and he'll be just like that.
Marino will look to throw on first.
I got a lot of Cowboys on my team, bro.
Now another timeout called for by the offense.
Yeah, I think so. I got a lot of Cowboy players.
32nd mark of this.
That's why I said I think I'm gonna switch. I think I'm gonna switch to the Cowboys.
So here's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, like how many players you got at that same team? That's who you need to be running the chemistry with.
It's caught by Mike Evans. And touchdown.
When they coming out with that Megatron card.
56 yards. yards. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Kamara now to return. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
It's crazy. Like I need training, but I really don't need training.
He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the
you
ball
use my 40
thrown well, and he's able to do that, put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. A final shot before half for Rodgers. He's going to fire one, and this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And that'll do it for the... And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
On the return.
What? What's the name? Yes, sir.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects.
I got an 83 card and
counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Brings up second.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
That website is.
Rodgers. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
That website is.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
No, I'm saying, what's the
veteran
website?
Andre Johnson, the target on that one. And it's 3rd and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Steve Smith, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
I'll let y'all next month.
For the offense, Charles, you take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter. Decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they can get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
I'm about to put my honey badger back tonight.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. He's upended after a gain of 2 to the 27. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Still couldn't join.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Marino. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Dan Marino.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 41 following the run back. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
41-yard line.
The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
And with that, we want to remind you, it takes all of us to fight cancer. That's why the NFL and the American Cancer Society teamed up to create Crucial Catch. They've been working together for over a decade, and you can join the fight. Get screened today. Visit NFL.com/Crucial Catch. And that, Charles, obviously a very worthy endeavor.
No doubt about it. Everybody that I know,
everybody bag, I'm just going to keep
affected in some way or some form. Everyone wants to support this cause. But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Motherfucker throwing lightning.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. The open man is Smith. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from fourth down to first.
35-yard line.
Oh, wow, that Julio still in the line. We're going to take him out.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
They probably going to come out with another curve for Julio, though.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rodgers again now. And that's going to be incomplete.
No, I am. I'm going to take him on my line.
To hold on to that one. It's second down. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
Number 41.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Tackled at the 29-yard line.
They're going to come out with
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers able to find Waller. That's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter.
That's what I should have bought. I should have bought the Tyree. Instead of bad at the pass.
And they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Here's Rodgers. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Trying to go out in that word.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over.
Man,
that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there. And they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline. And I think this one might just be over.
They'll take over.
I heard
First
that
down
everybody
and 10.
fucking tired,
Here's
locking
Brooklyn
up.
to once again go on offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
What the next
man? For now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough.
Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Dan Marino sacked. A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Marino's second down throw incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown. Mike Evans. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit.
They showed the highlights and shit before the game.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had a 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. They'll try and run some clock here as
all
they
the
keep
way.
it on the ground.
Hit him with the juke.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
That's when I'm playing.
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
Muscle damage has been done.
Yes, sir. Crunch time. Turn that on.
Touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Come here, nigga. Nigga. Aaron Rodgers out here, nigga. Play the music.
Hey, yo. Through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
Get ready, Steve. You.
They hit him and forced that incompletion.
Uh-oh. Come here.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
For Steve Smith.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Oh, fuck. Nigga, Steve, nigga.
Smith downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Fuck it, I still got what's that? Oh, see, boy.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away. So they've converted their first 2 4th down attempts, not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
Successful start to the... And this is going to be intercepted.
Oh, come here, nigga. Big AJ, nigga, get that pick,
And the
nigga.
possession is
Oh,
theirs
that's
at
fire.
their own
That's
43-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Rod Woodson.
It's like it's 57.
The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
14-24.
They run it again with Kamara. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
These niggas out here got all these good players.
A loss of a yard.
It's bad at
It's
the
now 3rd and 15.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Shit, Kamara toting this bitch.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Boy, sitting on a 2-score lead at this stage in the game. That punter, he must be pretty lonely over there on the sideline thinking, why in the world was my number not called there?
As far as he's concerned, the check will still cash, right? It's your choice not to use me in this situation. But I also look at it this way. You know, some coaches are more aggressive than others. They just want to take care of the football, have the ball on offense, and go at it that way. So a very interesting call, but he wants to take care of the ball himself.
No, I ain't talking no bench, man.
That throw by
I'm talking about nigga every play, I'm moving niggas up. Make sure they play.
Tony Gonzalez, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect
Everybody
to see some
can't.
pressure here.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, everybody can't run that shit.
Drops off as
You
they'll
gonna
look
get
to
burnt
throw.
for sure.
And that will be incomplete.
Especially if they got that motherfucking Tyreek and that
flooded the
Odell.
field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles.
Somebody,
The incompletion.
one of them motherfuckers
So on
gonna get
4th
him.
down, trots the kicker in a big spot here. Just to get it back to a 1-score game. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. The 55-yard attempt, normally you'd say well within his range. A little surprised he came up short.
And he knew it immediately, didn't he? They are so calibrated, aren't they? They can tell the touch, the feel. When they put the foot to the ball, whether it's going to be good or not, he knew immediately he didn't have that one.
A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this
Come
one
on,
up.
Omaha.
Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help a running game as well.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Nope, not yet. I think they about to put the Falcon on there. Then they gonna put Spider-Man on there. Damn, Marina. So I need to go get his power up. Let me hold 200,000. So I get this. So I get this Kamara. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me try to join this share play. Oh, got it.
Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Hey, could count on my power, hey, look at my dogs. Way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did you let it go miss? Ay, hush you, we made just a mix.
Don't kill Caddy. Oh. I got McCaffrey. I got McCaffrey. I got Kamara. Who else I got? Hey, Caddy though. Hey, I ain't gonna flex, bro. Get that what's her name, dog? That Kamara. Man, that nigga, you get his main card, nigga. That nigga speed, that nigga acceleration be like a 93, 94. That nigga speed be like a 91, dog. That nigga get fast as shit.
To a guy with a bag, what's heart to a guy with cash, what's pain to a guy that's mad, said. What's broke to a guy with a mask, what's both to a guy with a plan. I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah.
Damn, I can't even get that. I need them players too. Take my Steve Smith to a 90. That nigga.
Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Huh? Down to 2,000. Not yet. They gonna come out with a legend. They come out with a legend. Yeah, he probably gonna be like 97, 98. No said. Remember that one team when you a track played earlier, dog? Them niggas, I swear to God, say them niggas, every player on their defense had a star with X up under them. I'm talking about lineman, linebacker, and the corner. I said, oh man, them niggas. More than $1 million, man. Niggas just spend about $5 million on their team. That still be bad. Caddy and the tracker back there on them safeties, they getting burnt over the top. I was like, yo. Yeah, that is bad, nigga. My court is better than that. Yo. Niggas getting burned. That nigga got burned, dog. I was like, yo, this nigga keep burning these niggas, dog. You niggas candy talking about, man, sweet, let me get the strong safeties. Yeah. Niggas burning caddy in the mug. I was like, yo. What they told you? That what they told you? In the huddle? Don't blitz in the huddle. Something like he in there. He got the control. Broken. Good play. Devin McCourt. I already got him though. They be giving the nigga so many of the same power ups.
Damn, Kane, you done kill Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. Picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling. Thought it don't hear my cry, don't let alibis flash. If I finally started to realize, never give up and coincide. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer with media, keep us blind. A good heart, it's not hard to find. Why these people try to define infrastructure? I don't got time, infrastructure, I don't got time. I could it's all to we're talking about to protecting the sons and daughters and political and slaughter. Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. When they touching the culture, hit you with them K-Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing it so subtle, falling out through the rubble. Remember this a jump. In the middle, gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left with nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only been for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I knew the solution. Maybe not should I do it? Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music. Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't something to the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it out that you you burn that if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it out
Gotta buy you another meal before you go back out there.
She back got me.
Yeah, okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. Sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant. He said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know your worth. Sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but in front of Bay. You can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage. Put the mainframe. Loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool.
Here we go.
Oh, men gon' lie, women gon' lie. Looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see it with your eyes. Everybody claim to be great at small times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running in the shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. Don't play with me. Say so what you gon' do? Stop playing with me. If you gon' do it, you don't play with me. Exactly. You built like that.
Blind crippled up. What they saying here? 1880. Blind, crippled, and crazy. Say 1880. I take a blind, crippled, and crazy. Shit, I'm about to get out there now. I know I can get me some win. My shit ain't high like yours. I need to play some other game. I might get that 30,000.
Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down like that.
go out there, Phil?
Hey yo, Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And Shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it.
Here we go.
Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it.
Y'all ready to go out there?
Here we go.
Let me boost this Steve Smith up so y'all had that 90 speed out there. Shit, Aaron Rodgers. I got Larry Allen. I got motherfucking who else I got? I got Quentin. My offense like 84. Defense 86. I know. Let me put this honey badger up. No, let me sell these cars right here for these bitches. Ain't no way. No, I'm talking about for training. These ones I got out that pack. I got that 82 Jerry Rice, and I got that 83 Jack.
Gotta get the bag in racks every day. Don't tell me to relax, I can't. I'm saying got the new Prestos and the J's in the way. Got a new big spots where they don't take time. Might pull up on the hop if it's too hot. And they wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot. With this my court, got a block on lock. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And Shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All the more on my wrist, going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They're like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense to renegade it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep it racking my sauce. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my stocks. Hey, hey yo, Nike check.
Yes, sir. I need it. Get right out that before we go out here. So I can get right off that picture.
She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. For a coupe, for a
I'll be able to put this what's the name up. I ain't gonna fuck about the back dog. I got about that million, man. I get that million.
Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
Why you ain't let me get his power?
Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coupes, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha matcha with it, rockin' black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, lil' bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
Game over, time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back. Did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss. Stand 10 toes on your feet. I could never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it's stuck. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key. But contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turn me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming. Against all odds like Willie beaming. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back.
I need 70 motherfucking touchdowns.
Came from the bottom, roll through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy.
Then I need 70 touchdowns. And I need motherfucking, I need like 5,000 rushing yards. Passing. Now I gotta get my motherfucking sound meals to like 95.
I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate. Make you squirt out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a young since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living with money, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better not to tell you the type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, behind you, I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. I get it go. I get it go. I get it go. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go.
Nah.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Nah, I get it go. Nah, I get it go.
Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel away my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another fail. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we hit.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we start this challenge off in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You're down 7, but you're just across midfield, and it's 1st and 10. And the offense ready for a 1st down and 10.
Damn, Sean.
Rodgers now on 1st down.
I don't know what that is, good buddy. Oh, she could have bought it, Rodgers.
Oh, no, he lost.
Oh, my God.
And the Bengals grab it. And the return.
Oh, this nigga. Oh, they done fucked up the sliding on this bitch, huh?
You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football.
Oh, what are you doing?
At that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get to the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Peterson.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on a 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah, I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't get
How many coins you got?
Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery.
Let me get some players or something, man. Start using for training. So I get this Steve. So I put this Steve Smith on 90 for you out there.
Hey folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We start this challenge off in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You trail by a touchdown, but you're just across midfield. 1st and 10. A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals 34. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. And gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Alvin Kamara, 34 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Performance.
Diversification, that's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him, as we've seen. We just had 3 rushing touchdowns, and of course throw it to him where he's caught 1 as well.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. They start the drive with Peterson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Again, Peterson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Leroy Glover on the tackle.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself.
And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Kamara now to return. Sheds off the tackle. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Dante Fowler in on the stop. A give. This is Kamara. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That good for 22 and a first down. Missed tackles may doom this team.
I just had a bad flashback. That's why I'm sitting up here with you right now. You've got to tackle him inbounds. You've got to wrap him up.
A game-winning field goal would be and that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready in the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. You got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
This will make it into the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. So Jimmy Garoppolo and the offense down by 7, a little under 50 seconds to go. They need a touchdown to the PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Kamara trying the right side. And he's got room. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play.
Reach that 55.
With them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with
Just
that
got to
rock,
that 35.
I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field.
I mean 55, level 55.
I just gotta set like I run up in the backfield. I just gotta set like I ran up on a quarterback.
What's in that 56 pack?
Make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worried about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a lineback. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? How you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow like a Viking. Like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Here's where we pick up this challenge in the second quarter with 5 minutes left. It's a tie ball game, 14 points apiece. You've got the ball on your own 40 as we get set here on 1st down. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Touchdown, Packers. Alvin Kamara on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. And just like that, another Ultimate Challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory if only...
toes, head to toe, designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel my...
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
This challenge begins in the third quarter with less than 5 minutes to go. You're only down 3 points. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Airing it out deep for Smith. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 53 yards. Touchdown, Packers. Darren Waller there to make the grab as his guys have now moved down in front. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Flag on the play. Yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Coach, thank you. We pick up this challenge in the third quarter with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. It's a tie game, 21-21. You have the ball inside your own 10, and it's 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, partner, looking back to week 4, we had an abundance of scoring. You look at teams that scored 30 or more points. You had Denver, Seattle, Cincy, Minnesota, Cleveland, Dallas, Baltimore. I mean, the list, it keeps going and going. And we've seen teams go over 30 points or more 50 times all.
Touchdown, Packers! Oh, Ray Johnson, an even 90 yards. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins as they have taken the lead.
Yeah, do a pig if I said that shit. Yeah, do a pig if I said that shit.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it basketball.
Hello everyone, you're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We jump into this challenge in quarter number 1 with over a minute left. You have a 3-point lead. You've got the ball on your own 40. 1st and 10. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Looking here for Smith downfield. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 34. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 18. 16 yards, a first down.
At the 18-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. That is caught at the 7. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Steve Smith there to make the grab. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Is Benjamin on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
The San Francisco 49ers 2-2 on the year. They had road victories against both of the New York teams weeks 2 and 3, but they come home and fall to the Eagles on Sunday night 25-20. And Nick Mullins making his 3rd start with Garoppolo out. And there were some folks whispering quarterback controversy in the Bay Area. Another strong performance could have really maybe heated things up, but Mullins was not particularly sharp. Threw 2 ugly interceptions, CD, one of which was returned for a touchdown. So ultimately, Kyle Shanahan turned to C.J. Beathard.
Yeah, in the 4th quarter of that one, and before Nick Mullins got rolling with the 49ers, a few seasons ago, C.J. Beathard played a good portion of the season. So they know what they have in him. Mullins had beat out Beathard for the number 2 spot. But Kyle Shanahan, the head coach, he had quelled all of that talk before about is there a quarterback controversy. He said flat out before this ball game, this is Jimmy Garoppolo's team. Nick Mullins totally cemented that with his performance in this one. So when you look at it in total, it's a Niners team that dropped the game we didn't expect them to lose. They're home now from Miami week 5 and then home against the Rams.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Tevin Coleman.
A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
And a 49er first down.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. T.J. Watt, the all-pro, in there to take him down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Tevin Coleman, now in his 2nd year with the Niners. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
He's taken down.
Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole, 3rd and long.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
The passer defense. Man, they got to let him play.
Oh, they stopped them shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up 4th down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke as a result of their own penalty.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Packers' 32.
On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Going underneath, it's Coleman. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
49ers.
So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points, and now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Aaron Rodgers, he's getting ready to go again here on offense. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here that ends in the end zone.
And all quarterbacks will tell you, hey, we love a running game, helps us out. But at the end of the day, they want to rely on their arm, throw the football, feel good about things, keep things moving in the right direction. Right now, that's exactly what we're seeing.
And it's caught inside the 25. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Andre Johnson, 53 yards. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Irresponsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him seeking this, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hand on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him seeking this, so we just ran in the spot.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thanks, Coach. We pick up this challenge in the 4th quarter with 5 minutes left. You're trailing by 4. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line as we get set here 1st and 10. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard.
Here's Kamara out of the pistol. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Again, it's Kamara.
Kamara Kamara, again, the ball carrier.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves. Sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Fielded just outside the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Packers pick it up.
Buffalo on the play. Recovered by the Packers.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there.
Absolutely.
Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side now.
And now they'll try to pile on. Matt Judon there to bring him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15.
Running with Kamara. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. They'll run it with Kamara, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Packers add 6 to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside in 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Taking it about the 1. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27.
So Lamar Jackson in the offense. Down by 10. A minute 13 to play. They'll need a score here and also likely an onside kick recovery. But first things first. 1st and 10. Being chased out left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Now Jackson. Over the middle here to Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Jackson to throw. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. And this is going to be incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Throwing now is Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. That takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He gets it to Brown, complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 38-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ingram. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
11 at the Packers' 38-yard line.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. We're all tied up at 24. You've got the ball at the 50-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now from the shotgun, he'll throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Carrying it out deep for Smith. And this is caught inside the 5. And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 46 yards. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers have moved out in front. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Setting out to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you... The Packers offense here, ready to go on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course, as his guys have now moved out in front.
That's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We jump into this challenge in the 2nd quarter, and we're already at the 2-minute warning. You're ahead by just a field goal. You've driven the ball all the way down to the 1. And a second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the...
Another L. Designer on me, this they new Chanel. Did that split? Did that
X Factor move. Who up with this trust?
Yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning teams. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick me. Now I'm the one that they picking. Snake shout, they listen, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me.
No, it say X Factor 3.
Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1.
away my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
91 Andre. Yeah.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it basketball. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I whipped the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, and I hit that. Okay, and I hit that. It's ain't like you know. And I hit that. Okay, and I hit that. Yeah, Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Yeah, ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, and I hit that. Okay, and I hit that. It's ain't like you know. Okay, and I hit that.
don't know my name, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yo, look at me, at the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up yet. The parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come on. Call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor, and us wearing diamonds. Shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go?
But still got a reflux, eyes drip out from the socket to a teak. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Shoes us in the belly of the beach, but outside there's a war going on. On your front lawn, Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Think. One type of knowledge gon' sink in. Life gives you lemons and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage way before they pour it on my grave. Minute Maid, let it save my soul. Blaze on each and every way, put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name, I'll get through the pain. Sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. That's a flag on the play. Flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired girl. got no formers, we ain't staying there. Running out the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? How you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking. Like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my things. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, it hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Watch me shake and bake. I'm in the field like a panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw the ring. Run up the hole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety, you boys ain't shake play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on Call me tired, girl, it hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong. Watch me.
Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. I got a crowd wrapping around the whole town for me. They mama proud, got a thou in the balcony. Nah, 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 I don't hear no clown. It's been a while since I had time for me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Hello. Nice small jab with the polo. Like my style, don't ya? Nice like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry Rux. She like when I hit the rust. I'm Derek Jeter, Major Leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't get no Macarinas. Never gon' throw your back out, tryna work, you need a breather. I need a break. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down. Jamie, who you talking to? Roll up that Sinatra, fly like mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Yes, I crash. Shout out South Street Tree and shout classy. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the fuck up, baby. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the fuck up, baby. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the fuck up, baby. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the fuck up.
Put this ability on Big D. Big D. Let's see what this one going.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. 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 Prime time over grind game, over time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss. Stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it stuck. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key. But contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Get from the bottom, roll through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act? I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a young and since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they say. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, roll through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act? I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
She right got me.
Hit boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes.
I was gonna use my little 90 thing that I did.
But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. Your chain, name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact,
you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more.
okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but in front of Bay. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running in the shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. No, it's cool, it's cool. Don't play with it. Say so what you gon' do? Stop playing with it. If you gon' do it, you don't play with it. Exactly. You ain't built like that.
Get out my way, Lil. Get out my way, Lil. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without. Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Come pop it for me, cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha matcha with it, rockin' black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, duckin' 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, lil' bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
This my thoughts on this lobby.
I got the party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. Shake it up everywhere. And I can bake cakes by the pound. But the shit is a love that sound. And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Work the middle, 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 work the
wish. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like
work the middle, 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 work the
automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you're missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you're at today. I couldn't tell it to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here what the pastor say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last a day. I got the city talking about me like I passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to duck the LMPD. Go and get your self-esteem. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto-Biz, what this pink stuff is. Gonna tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't feel me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag, we're going to get in the bag, I'm about to get in it. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power, and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go missing? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed it. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same.
Ryan Stafford.
Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait.
That shit for they won't come up the middle.
These right here to protect my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with a cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Yeah, we did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah, I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was pop, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I quote it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them high. You can't catch my drill, can't catch my wave.
Damn Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the buck. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee. Rolling down, don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and go. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right, I don't got time. It's all to we're talking about you, about to protecting the sons and daughters from political and slaughter.
Someone put me out out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. When they touching the culture, hit you with MK Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you, shock you then now you fluster. Crashing down I was clutter, doing this so subtle. Falling out through the rubble, remember this in jungle. The top always gonna get something, the middle gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left for nothing, why the rush left for nothing, why the rush left for nothing, why the rush left for nothing. Agitated illusion, only built for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution, maybe not should I do it. Just put it in the music, just put it in the music.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No ceiling when that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No ceiling when that never be the same.
Come on with the crowd for Michael Thomas.
You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No silly wins that never be the same.
Let me see. Let me go see. Let me go 55. I just had that. That shit bad. That's bad. I just had that. Let me get to this level 56. And Michael Thomas. And now I'm trying. Hit this. Damn, dog. I'm about to sell some money.
second nature. All is automatic.
You fools hurt. Jesus well.
What we doing? Who? Who?
So we don't get the pros on us. We've been sitting here for a minute. Where's he at?